What's good, YouTube world? This is Coffee, right? But right now I'm playing catch up. You heard? Catch up? Yeah, we playing catch up. You feel me? I don't like to fall behind in my coverage of all the ongoing flurkery in news. You know what I'm saying? For those who tap in on the regular, you already know what it is. Smash them buttons. Damn, I ain't even gonna edit that out. I said buttons, but I meant to say buttons. I'm straight wilding on this one, right? But we're playing catch up, trying to get back up on all this content, all these news stories, all the flurkery, everything that's been going on. We got Leprechaun in the hood trying to mediate beefs. We got a lot of ish going on. So real talk, hit them buttons, y'all. Show me that support. It ain't nothing. It's a couple clicks of a couple buttons. Hit the comments, hard body. Because y'all know that's what it is over here. It's all about hearing what the people got to say. That's how we rock over here. You feel me? But on the real, like I said, I'm playing catch up. Do y'all remember the green catch up? Anyone? Like, for real. Like, circa early 2000s, green ketchup hit the scene. They had that ish at restaurants and everything. Why didn't that work out? Right? I don't know. This might sound stupid to y'all, but for real, I don't know. Like, I thought the green ketchup was, I thought that was a rather innovative idea. And you know what I'm saying? And they could have went on with all the different flavors and colors. But I don't know. I'm bugging. Let's get into the news. Damn, I burnt up almost 2 minutes talking about ketchup and flurkery. But first up on the news, man, you know we're talking about this whole situation with China Mac and AD. Yo, real talk, before we move any further or discuss this at any more length, both these dudes need to be recognized for handling their problems as grown-ass men. You know what I mean? And some people might say, well, yo, Coffee, you're a sack of ish. You sit back in the cut talking about the news and this and that and all the ongoing beef and situations and all that. I mean, true, I do, right? I mean, but I'm just like I always tell you guys, I'm an internet nerd. There's a billy motherfuckers out there giving their take on all the ongoing ish all the time, every day. That's just what it is. That's just how it is. That's just what's going on in this ongoing blogosphere, this internet era that we live in. But real talk, with all that being said, can no one act like Coffee just be on some like flurkery trying to push issues or anything like that? Like, these guys had an issue, right? China Mac truly felt like AD stole his idea. And real talk, you know, before we continue on, after they handled their issue, I mean, everyone across the board can agree that it seems like AD came out on top. He got that W. He won the fight. He won the scrap. And that's what's such a damn shame about the blogosphere, the internet era, that I'm sure a lot of people will probably try to get up under China Mac's skin, make him feel like less of a man. I just saw, as I'm hitting this record button and starting this blog to bring y'all this content, to tap in with y'all and hear what you guys got to say about this current situation. Like, I see he's going live, and that's making me wonder and think, you know, he's still got some stuff on his chest. But real talk, there's nothing wrong with losing a fight. You know what I mean? A lot of cats out here running around, causing turmoil, stirring the pot and all kinds of ish, have never been in a fight in their life. I'm sure of that. And if you've never been in a fight, there's nothing wrong with that, to live that kind of lifestyle. Like I tell you guys all the time, Coffee will snitch with the quickness. You know what I mean? I'm a nerd, but, you know, real talk, there's nothing wrong with never being in a fight. But if you've never been in a fight and, you know, you're trying to push other people to fight and ish like that, that's no good. And real quick, let's pause and, or no, we'll save that for a minute. That's about Wack 100. We'll get into that next topic. But it is what it is. They had an issue. They scrapped it out. I'm seeing this one picture of China Mac laid out sleeping. I think that's fake. Yo, stop with the fake images and and fake footage pertaining to different topics going on. Quit trying to troll and fool the people. You know what I'm saying? Let people know what the real deal Holyfield is. But all in all, they had a problem. And like I said, we're going to get into this Wack 100 aspect of this whole situation, because every situation that goes on with the Clubhouse 100 CoinTel program, right? Wack 100 is going to be involved. There's going to be a Clubhouse room about it. So why wouldn't there be when it comes to this current situation? I mean, duh, right? But anyways, they had their issue. They got together, they scrapped it out. And guys, hit the comments. Who was the individual that was there saying, yo, did y'all get it off your chest? You guys good now? Shake hands. Shout out to that guy for lining that fade up or whatever. I'm not sure who he is. I'm just quite curious to know. So please, for those who are in the know, let Coffee know in this comment thread. But they got their issue. It is what it is. Although I will say, China Mac did seem like he still was feeling some kind of way. But I mean, like, hopefully nothing else transpires from this. Listen, I say all the time in this current climate that we live in, a lot of people, a lot of times got a lot of ish to say. And, if they came from this era where if you said something, you had to go out there and get busy behind it, they wouldn't have nothing to say. Right? But that's not the time and date we live in. We live in a whole different time where you can just say whatever the fuck you want at any time. And it is what it is. But China Mac just seems still a little bothered as this ended. Because even after they dapped it up and hugged it out, y'all seen AD was like, you know what I'm saying? He was showing his knuckles. Happy that he came out on top. And we can't be mad at him for that. Not that it would matter if anyone was. But I don't know. I just comment, y'all. Do you guys feel that way as well? That it felt like China Mac was like a little bit bothered? I mean, we know this guy made it out behind New York State prison bids, which is not easy to do, especially if you were in certain particular spots, man, where Ish gets really active. But he still asked him after everything. He said, yo, well, why didn't you pick up the phone? First, he said it was a misunderstanding, but then he said, yo, my man, why didn't you pick up the phone? AD said, yo, you changed your number. I'm still, like, the fade happened. It's all out of the way, but I'm still curious to know, like, comment, guys, what do you think? Did AD and No Jumper steal that idea? Apologies, y'all, from China Mac? Did they steal it? Like, because even though they got the issue off their chest, right? That's the way Ish goes. A lot of times people steal Ish. What are you going to do? But I don't know, guys. Tap in the comments. Let me know your thoughts about this all as a whole. But for real, before I continue on to the next thing, these guys, like, this is something, the way we discuss on this internet platform, we discuss all kinds of Ish all the time, whether it be big news, little news, in between, whatever. The trending topics will be discussed, and China Mac and AD going out there saying, yo, I got a problem with you. Okay, all right, well, let's line it up. In the fact that they did that, they need to be applauded for this. They need to be applauded, I think. Comment and let me know if you guys agree. Apologies. I'm looking at the time running up on this one, but this is just something that should happen more when cats got problems. They should get to scrapping. All right, y'all. So moving on to the next thing, it still kind of pertains to the first story that we were just talking about. Milk74 we saw reacting to this situation, right? And he laid out there that he, could relate to this situation because he felt like when he did his No Jumper interview, all the upcoming talent out of the Hoovers, Adam interviewed them all before Milk could, and he felt like Adam cut his throat on that. So with that being said, I ask you guys, do you think that if indeed the idea was stolen from China Mac, because I feel like it had to be, like, let's be honest, does China Mac seem like the kind of guy just to go out and make up something like this? I just can't see it, right? So what do you guys think? Is that Adam 22, calling the shots and just stealing people's ideas, or what? Tap in and comment. And then we got to move along and talk about Wack 100, right? Leprechaun in the Hood vibes. Guys, you'll see all these different comments popping up. These are from the comment thread of Big Chuck, Death of the Cloud Chaser. Very dope platform. Shout out to that guy. As always, I have nothing but respect for him. I won't say we have a rapport, but we've chopped. No, I say we have a little bit of a rapport. We've chopped it up before, and I'm so happy to see that man have the success that he's been having in the blogosphere. Like, Big Chuck, if you hear this, shout out to you, my man. Keep doing your thing. Keep grinding. You killing it, bro. That's what's good. But on Big Chuck's Clubhouse room, you know what I'm saying? Wack 100 on his Clubhouse 100 vibes. Had to hop in there. And basically, I didn't hear the whole thing, but more or less, he was trying to mediate the situation. So AD and China Mac didn't have to throw hands, that it didn't have to come to that, but we know that it did end up happening. But we gotta shout out Wack 100, even though he be on all kinds of fluckery all the time, for trying to stop that from happening. Okay, he wasn't trying to stir the pot. He wasn't trying to have them get active and all that. He was saying, yo, let's not go there. Let's not do this. But it couldn't go that way. So it is what it is. But you see a lot of people commenting, and they're saying, yo, isn't it ironic? Alanis Morissette voice. Don't you think that Wack 100 is trying to mediate this beef and stop a fade? Or I guess maybe in the end, did he end up lining up the fade? Because I didn't listen to the whole thing. But the point is, a lot of people were saying, man, this guy done promised a million fades to everyone from Mano to many, many others on. I'm not going to dive into my memory banks and trying to figure out all the people that Wack 100 promised had a fade coming on something that I'm not going to repeat because I'm a blogger and I have no business mentioning it. But a lot of people just... You see the comments. They're saying, yo, this is pure fluckery. How is Wack going to be playing this role when he won't get out there and, come from the shoulders with it behind any of his situations? He'll say it all day, but he won't do it. Comment and let me know what you guys feel about that. All right, moving along, man. The baby. God damn, this guy stays up in some ish. Tap in and comment, guys. You see he done another situation leaked out where he got into it with his own artist. I don't even know where that came from, but you see him scrapping with his own artist. And out of nowhere, you see I'm pinning a link below. Go hit that link if you haven't seen it yet. Say Cheese posted this. It's all over the place. I guess Rolling Stone magazine decided to release the lead-up footage to someone losing their life. RIP to that individual in Walmart. And yo, real talk, what do you guys, if you do go watch it and come back, what do you think about that footage? Because the baby claimed self-defense and it worked, right? He was never charged, never got bagged up, never put in cuffs, never had to face a case behind this. But what do you guys think about that? Do you think that footage coincides with a self-defense claim, or do you think that, I don't know, I mean, at the end of the day, it's over and done with. I'm not trying to get anything stirring up, but I don't know, like, self-defense in certain states to other states, what constitutes self-defense claims is a different thing. But anyways, go check that footage out and all that. Link again is going to be pinned below in the comments. But yo, what's crazy is I don't know where I heard this the other day. I don't know if it was a video I was watching or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because Coffee been grinding hard body at the office. You know what I'm saying? They've been having me putting wild hours in. But, Def Jam Fight for, or what is it? Vendetta and Fight for New York. Comment, guys, and let me know if you used to play those games. What's so crazy? That was originally supposed to be a pro wrestling game that got scrapped. And then they turned it into the whole Def Jam Vendetta or Fight for New York concept. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, someone was saying, yo, if they made a new one in 2022, the baby would be the boss or the toughest on the roster. Comment and let me know what you guys think. Would the baby have to be the boss, or would he just be a brolic ass artist on the roster? Let me know. Real quick, moving along, keeping it short and sweet, man. Shout out to Lime the Don. Like I was sharing, man, you know, we're going to follow this playoff push that the Pelicans is having. Series is tied up 2-2 after 4 games. They're playing in the know. Yo, what's good? Or no, now I think they go back to Phoenix. But that's the #1 seed in the West. I told you when I was kicking it with someone the other day, they were talking about, yo, they're going to get swept. But that ain't happening. Series tied at 2. Share your thoughts in the comments. And then last up, a little more NBA news. Can y'all believe this, man? I guess it's being reported as another Timberwolves fan ran out on the court. I don't know how many times it's been happening. For those who've been watching the T-Wolves play, like, how many fans have ran out on the court? And this fan is like, they didn't even make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know if before they actually, their foot hit the real hardwood in the active field of play, I think they already got hemmed up. Like, you gotta come, like, yo, like, I don't advocate for anyone to do that, but if you're gonna do that, you can't do it like that. Like, that was a sorry ass run on. Do y'all agree? But thanks for watching, guys. That concludes this video. Make sure to hit the comments. Let's talk about all this ish below. Do you find it preposterous that Wack 100 is playing the mediator / line up the fades when he won't get out there and active behind any of the ish that he's ever, you know, been putting out into the blogosphere on his own time? Let me know. What do you think about the China Mac AD situation? Milk 74. You know what I'm saying? Do you think they, Adam 22, really be out here stealing ideas and all that? Let's discuss it all below in the comments. Do me that solid, guys. Sub to the channel. Hit the notification bell. It's coffee. Again, I'm playing catch up, y'all. Again, we spent almost 2 minutes talking about ketchup and green ketchup on the intro. Did you make it past that? If you did, throw a ketchup emoji in the comments. Is there even a ketchup emoji? I don't know. But let me end this thing, guys. Again, stay tuned. More content coming. Music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more. Nothing but love to all y'all who flock with the channel and rock with me. I love y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.